Hey Channel members, it's me, Monkey Chicken here, and the topic of today's video is Fallout 4, and with that, let's go and begin. Okay guys, so as I'm sure most of you know, GamesCon is going on, and there is a ton of news dropping for a lot of different games, and a lot of trailers coming out. And, well, there's some information about Fallout that I'd like to share with you guys. One of the first things is this tweet. If you guys don't mind, I'd like to read it to you. To our fans who have asked, Fallout 4 does not end when the main storyline is over, and there is no level cap. You can keep playing and leveling. With this, it says a lot of information. One, it fixes the problem, well, one of the biggest problems that I have, and I think other people would agree with me too, with Fallout 4, or I apologize, with Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, is that once you completed the main storyline, the game just ended, and it was really sucky. The only way you can kind of continue on with your character beyond the way of saving before you start the final mission, which is kind of weird because then it kind of makes the game feel a little bit awkward, is to buy the DLC. Once you got the certain DLC, then it added extra chapters so you can kind of revitalize? I don't know, bring life back into your character that, you know, you finished the mission with. And it was a little bit weird. It was my biggest grief with Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, and now that they got this done, it seems like they're going to be following down the lines of Skyrim. And this kind of fills in one of my top wishes that I had for Fallout 4 is that hopefully there'll be multiple main story arcs, in the sense that, you know, there'll be the main storyline, whatever it may be, you know, trying to get your wife, trying to get your kid, trying to save the world. More than likely it's to save the world. That's how it is in Fallout. And then, you know, maybe some other ones, you know, dealing with different factions, main storyline, you know, dealing with this problem. Maybe, you know, you got two different rival scientists that are trying to, like, I don't know, build the world towards plasma or build the world towards electricity or something. I don't know. But hopefully there's multiple long story arcs. This way, when you replay the game, when you do these main story, essentially main storylines, it just feels like it's a lot more lively. You know, you have so many different options. You can choose this one, and then this one, and then choose that, and, you know, see how the whole world kind of intertwines when you choose multiple different options, and I really like that. So hopefully it kind of hints towards that. That'd be really awesome if they do that. Another thing, the whole idea and concept of no level cap, I like in some regards, but in other regards, I don't. I don't think it really kind of functions with the way Fallout works. Depending on how they tweak the special and the perk system in this game, it may not work too well. I'm not sure. The only reason why I say that is because in the past games there was level caps and you can only get so many special points and you can only get so many perks. And when you have a character that can essentially get all the special points and all the perks, if you are able to in this game, then you do start dealing with, you know, super powerful characters, and the only way you can improve that is by making your enemies that you're playing against, the AI, either A, give them a lot more for you to go against, or B, you know, increasing their health and increasing their damage. And, you know, that's not very interesting to me. I like it when you have a wide range of different kind of characters that you're going up. You know, usually a lot of, like, meat grinder characters, then you got the harder little mini bosses and stuff. I like that. But once again, once you start getting into the skill level where, you know, you're a godlike character because you're maxed out on everything, then, you know, those meat grinders aren't even an issue. And then, you know, in order to make it competitive, it's all bosses. And once it's all bosses, it's not really special. You know what I mean? It becomes really grindy. And it's one of the reasons why I really liked, you know, the old school kind of Fallouts, you know, Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. I guess they're not really old school, but, you know, you kind of design your character for what you want. If you want him to be like guns or small guns, if you wanted him to be energy or plasma or something else like that, or you wanted him to be melee, since you had a finite amount of perks and a finite amount of special points, you know, you had to kind of gear your character to something. And I would hate for it to be abroad. You could do whatever you want, everything character in one kind of PlayStation, or one kind of play session. There we go. You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't know. It seems a little awkward. But yeah, that's my little points on there. The next thing I want to talk about is this is something that I heard, that there's going to be 50 base weapons, but over 700 different weapon mods. I don't know if that includes like every kind of mod that's possible, or if it's talking with 700 mods that can go onto each individual gun. I don't know if that'll work right. That seems kind of weird. But yeah, that seems like a lot. It seems like we could do a lot of different things. Hopefully we could do, you know, different kind of butts and different kind of stocks, scopes, barrels, all that kind of stuff. Hopefully we could just swap out, you know, make electric snipers. I don't know. I just like the idea that we can create any kind of weapon that we want. I know my buddy Steve, he does not like alienish guns. He likes to kind of keep it modern in a way, only in the sense that he likes to believe that he really has a weapon in front of him. That's what he likes to believe. And when weapons are like fierly little bunny flies and unicorns and stuff spouting out from everywhere, the flashing lights, he just thinks like, this ain't even a real gun. What is this? I don't know. Yeah, I guess he's just kind of an old school gamer. He really likes seeing the actual bullets in the metal and stuff. Me personally, I just like having options, so that's pretty freaking cool. Also, another tidbit that we heard is that there's been a massive overhaul to the perk system, which we all kind of expected with the new game that's coming out. We've heard that there's going to be over 7 different perks, and there's going to be upgrades for them, or you can progress through them. And I heard that in total, once that you do all this, it's like 275 in total. I don't know if it means like, oh, you worked on this perk, and once you get X amount of experience, or if it's a perk sensitive thing, or a weapon sensitive thing, like, oh, essentially you get 500 kills with a melee thing because that was the perk thing. You get 500 kills with it or whatever it may be. And then, you can choose that you get more criticals or you do more damage or you can swing faster. I don't know if it's branching out perks or if it's, you can choose your little bonus or exactly how it's going to work. It seems interesting to me. I'm not sure exactly how that'll work. But it sounds pretty cool. I'm really excited for this game. I can't wait for this game to come out. And, yeah, guys, that's pretty much all the information I really have for you. For the most part, it's a lot of still regurgitation and a lot of just re-talking about and recovering things going on right now. Not a ton of new information that's going on. So, yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm interested to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. How do you feel about the amount of perks that are going to be in there since, there's essentially no skill cap? That's, I don't know. It seems a little squeamish to me. I don't know. It just doesn't sit right with me. I don't know why. I'm still gonna play the hell out of this game because it sounds super freaking awesome and I'm really excited to play it. But yeah, guys, I'm Monkey Chicken. That's all I really got. Peace.